Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Friday, December 10. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is asserting his administration's commitment to maintaining and advancing democracy in Jamaica. He was making a statement to a virtual summit for democracy hosted by U.S. President Joe Biden. Mr. Holness says democracy is a commitment by the state to respect the will of the people every day and to meet their needs, adding that Jamaica is proud of its 76 years of universal adult suffrage and uninterrupted elections of governments.
Democratic countries must therefore continually improve citizen security, increase access to education, health and economic opportunities, reduce inequality, protect human and environmental rights and diversity, improve anti-corruption frameworks, and maintain the rule of law. Jamaica continues to work in each of these areas.
The Prime Minister says the global community of democratic nations needs to actively promote a multilateral system that fosters fairness in trade, protects the planet, and guarantees the security and human rights of the people of the world. This, he argues, will support the collective ability of governments to deliver and therefore support the preservation of democracy. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel says Parliament's approval of regulations to govern the nomination, selection and appointment of boards for public bodies represents a seminal move towards achieving good corporate governance within these entities. The motion was approved in the House of Representatives on Tuesday and will now go before the Senate. There are approximately 146 public bodies, 54 of which are self-financing entities with revenues exceeding $325 billion per year.
So public bodies have significant responsibilities. With this level of revenues and this level of capital expenditures, public bodies have significant procurement and contracting responsibilities. We depend on the boards of public bodies for governance and stewardship that oversees the preparation of their budgets and their corporate plans and the achievement of public policy objectives.
Minister Clark says the Financial Secretary will be responsible for the creation of a database for prospective directors and will have overall responsibility for its administration. The database will be established within the Finance Ministry and will be an electronic system. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has unveiled the final design for the upgrading of the Spanish Town Hospital. It was displayed at the Ministry's virtual open house and exhibition held on Wednesday at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. The hospital is being upgraded under the Health Systems Strengthening Program.
The hospital will receive the largest infrastructure works for this particular project. New building encompassing the construction of a 6-story modern facility with an estimated area of some 17,633 square meters, which will include several points of access for staff patients, a basement, you saw that, car park and access, a skywalk to link the existing wards.
The health minister says government has committed between $200 and $236 million or 27 to 31 billion Jamaican dollars for the build-out of 13 facilities across the island as it advances the 10-year strategic development plan for the public health sector. The program is receiving funding support from the Inter-American Development Bank and the European Union.
Our support of grant funding of 10.2 million euros will contribute to reducing the negative effect of non-communicable diseases.
The IDB congratulates the Ministry for the progress to implement the Health System Strengthening Program, and it will continue providing the necessary support to reach the goals.
The Jamaica Railway Corporation, JRC, now has 2 trains ready to begin the operation of a school train transport system. Acting General Manager of the JRC, Donald Hansen, says the trains will operate under a cashless system.
So far we are ready to roll. We have 2 trains in operation that can take children from Old Harbour, pick up students along the route, bring them to Spanish Town, and so from Linstead to Spanish Town. We're going to have about 3 stops from Old Harbour and about 2 from Linstead.
The JRC will also partner with the Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC, which will take students from the train stations to the various schools in and around Spanish Town. The JRC is assuring the public that all COVID-19 protocols will be strictly observed, as the move forms part of the government's thrust to transform the local transportation sector. And finally, Clarendon is now operating with an additional 37 Justices of the Peace who were commissioned into service on Wednesday. Portfolio Minister Delroy Chuck says all 37 JPs can function in any parish under the updated Justice of the Peace Act and with the newly designed JP seals.
You will find that previous Justice of the Peace have a seal that says JP of Clarendon. That doesn't stop mean that the seal is out of date. It will in due course will be replaced, but you have got the new seal that says Justice of the Peace of Jamaica.
He says the ministry intends to establish individual JP parish associations to facilitate regular meetings of Justices of the Peace. The new batch of JPs joins the more than 600 who have been commissioned into service since the start of 2021. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.